You talk funny.
So do you.
Are you gonna let a black player play from the get-go?
I don't see color. I see quick, I see skill, and that's what you have. And that's what I'm putting on the court.
So, what is this team anyway?
The curiosity, the lifelong learning, the idea of being a lifelong learner, that for us is very important.
All right, that New York recruiter, Hilton White, he's got 3 boys up there now. They're just playground kids. He said they could play with anybody. Every one of these players you're looking at is colored, Don. How many are you talking about recruiting?
And then to create an independent and sort of self-sufficient human being.
With a keen interest in freedom and liberty, that children should be granted those same rights.
Inside.
That's it, that's what I want.
Just like I said, so now you know who they are. Those are the players that dominated you. This game would not even been as close as 7 points if Randall had not. He never even played the second half. He cramped up. Just imagine if he played. It would have been over a 20-point win for Kentucky.
Inside of 10 seconds to go first half. Jarris with the ball, high post right. Looking for Riley. Running off his screen. Here's a shot at the buzzer. It's good.
This game would not even been as close as it would. Even though we dominated pretty much, it would have been even. It just been uglier. So you're lucky that Randall did not even play the second half, because, God, I would hate to have seen it.
You'd have to say we're all a little shocked. Texas Western is leading Kentucky at the half.
But the smart money had.
So you say the little bit of face on that, but realistically, people's going to look back and say, Louisville got dominated when Randall didn't even play. That's what happened. This shows how weak you are. You know, you're lucky you have such an easy schedule.
I don't feel comfortable sending my boy that far away and trusting him to a stranger.
I understand. And I will look after him like he's one of my own.
You ate my pie.
We're church people around here, Mr. Haskins. Are you?
I'm not going to lie to you, ma'am. I hadn't been to church in so long I can't remember which day of the week it falls on. I'm ashamed to say I'm just a wretch.
Well, we all fall short and was saved by grace. Tell me more about El Paso.
No, Mama, come on now.
It's lovely, man. It's right on the banks of the Rio Grande.
You're lucky you really do. So anyway, Kentucky, we will continue to improve and get better. And you can go play your little weak-ass competition and pretend you're a relevant team. And then when you get to the tournament, you will get beat the first weekend. You heard it from me first in this video. So
15 seconds remain. Wildcats with the ball, in need of a score to keep their hopes of a 5th national championship alive. Kentucky looking inside for a mismatch against the shorter Worsley. Stolen away by Bobby Joe.
Adolph Rupp was born in Halstead, Kansas in September of 1901, just 2 years after the game of basketball was invented. Rupp played on 2 national championship teams at the University of Kansas, where he learned the game from none other than its inventor, James Naismith, and legendary coach Phog Allen.
And that they would get a loan from the fund for their tuition, and that the parents wouldn't have to pay back the loan, or they wouldn't have to pay back the loan until after some years after they had left. but that's all that we have in terms of financial aid.
I don't feel the parents should pay for this kind of education.
Playing them cupcakes ain't going to help you any. Play a real schedule like Kentucky. Now look at our non-conference schedule. We got to play Florida twice. Probably an Elite 8 team. We got to play them twice in our conference. We still got Texas A&M. We still got a many hard game left. What have you got left?
One, two, three.
Brent, you ready?
It wasn't me, it was Dad.
Traitor. I'm very pleased that you're interested in the coaching job, Mr. Haskins. McCarty says you're a winner.
You guys are playing like girls.
We're a small college. You'd have to live in the men's dorm with your family.
Hey, Coach.
Cool.
When that little boy loves that gate, I'm going to leave him right there.
That means either you look for grants or you make it a sliding scale, which I'm for. That parents who can afford to pay, please pay. And parents who can't afford to pay, that doesn't mean the door is shut to the school. The door should be open to the school.
How's it sound?
Yeah, that's what it takes to coach Division I basketball. And that's all right with me.
If we're gonna win, we're gonna have to change everything, including who we recruit.
Every one of these players you're looking at, they're just playground kids.
They're a bunch of guys none of the big schools wanted. I see skill. Quick. That's what I'm putting on the court.
Where on earth's this coach bringing us?
Coach said things around here were going to be different.
Taco, nacho, burrito? Now I'm looking for hot doggo.
Doesn't look like he was kidding.
You're here to play basketball my way, and my way is hard.
You're in my office, chump.
We do not back down ever. I will teach you teamwork.
I think a white boy eat chitlins. Pig and testing.
I will teach you discipline.
You got 2 weeks to get your grades up, or else.
Or else what?
Tell Mom, who can tell me the answer?
Eastern Michigan. So like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and go Big Blue. I love that disco ball. It's probably the second best thing I've ever bought besides my wife. Yeah. I would go wife, disco ball. Yeah. Best thing.
Rupp was a teacher at heart, having earned a master's degree from Columbia University and a college teaching certificate. At Kentucky, he taught basketball with both wisdom and passion. He was relentless in his pursuit of excellence on the court. Rupp was among the first in the nation to teach the fast-paced style of play fans are accustomed to today, and to implement what later became known as the fast break. Rupp instituted the sticky man-to-man defense for which Kentucky teams are still known today. This new style of play, promoted by Rupp, regularly drew more fans to Kentucky basketball games than could fit into the gym, and what had been an overlooked sport quickly became the state's new hallmark.